Hello, good afternoon, everyone. How are you guys doing? Thanks for coming. So we're gonna have success story of Miss Shine from KSA, who's currently in KSA, but actually she's from the Philippines as well. So hello, Shine. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Sir Jeff.
How do you feel right now? What's your feeling?
Well, I feel very glad that I already overcome this journey. I struggled too much the past few months, and here I am with the, I don't know, I feel I'm still in the peak of euphoria at present.
well, actually, that's everyone's dream. No? Okay, so shall we start? So, Shine, for our viewers, could you please tell us a little background about yourself?
Well, my real name is Shirlene Apilianes, and I'm currently here in Saudi Arabia. I'm working as a medical technologist, although this group mostly are nurses, but I'm lucky that Sir Jeff also admit me to this group, and I had the privilege to interact with other colleagues and speaking buddies that helped me in my journey of my speaking to pass in IELTS.
Okay, so in the Philippines, where are you from?
Originally I'm from La Union. I'm an Ilocana. But when I got married, I stayed in Batangas,
So right
where my
now,
my husband.
so where do you consider yourself, from Batangas or La Union?
Now I'm currently settled in Batangas.
Okay, so yep, thank you. So let's start. Give us an idea about where did you took it, under what provider, did you took paper based or computer based, and why?
Mm-hmm. I took my exam here in my place in Tabuk. It's a northern city of Saudi Arabia. So we have the privilege, although it's once in a month, the British Council come here and conduct the exam. I took a British Council because previously I had two exams already, but unfortunately I wasn't able to attain the band score I needed. I was stuck to 6.5, and the last time I had my exam, I feel really devastated, and I feel like I'm giving up. But my agency was really they forced me to have the exam again. So I tried to look for some platforms that may help me, and I was able to search. I think I saw your post in Kids Academy, so I tried to ask for your help, and to be in the to be a part of the group, and I'm here, and happily I attained the success that I wanted to.
Okay, so let's talk about your preparation. How long did you prepare, and how did you prepare?
Well, for this last exam that I had, I prepared because when the agency already told me that I must take it again, I remember that was Ramadan, but I haven't booked my exam yet. That was May, and I had an original speaking buddy that was Nar. If you know him, he was really my original speaking buddy without the group yet. After that, I declined because I am really tied up in my work and it's too tough. I'm very busy, and his time zone is also different with mine. So I stopped, and then a few weeks later after that, my agency told me again, and they pushed me to book again. So I book, like they said, I must take the exam by July. And I think the time frame it's not enough for me to prepare. So I had the August. I took the August in the last week of August. So I was able to find this group. Uh, I was able to mingle with other working bodies who are in the same boat. So I had the time to practice. Although in my preparation, I'm 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 making myself. I make a way for myself to join the group, even though working. I'm having my earphone with me, and even I'm busy with my work. I even joined the speaking practice at the same time. And they ask me some comments, or sometimes they ask me also to have the mock test. That's it. It's really tough, but it's quite enjoying, and uh, I'm very glad that I really found this group with the which is led by Sir Jeff and organized by him. So it's really helpful
So, how
for
did you
me.
prepare for your listening and reading?
Uh, I didn't really prepared much in my listening, writing, and reading because I already obtained the OBS, the overall band score. So I need to focus on the speaking part. Although in the last few days, like 2 days before my exam, I tried to refresh my mind about those tasks. But I really can't concentrate because there's nothing. I cannot input anything on my mind anymore. So that's it. I just live. I cannot sleep even I cannot eat normally. That's a problem for me if I'm anxious. My digestive system is disturbed. So I'm not really at normal state by the time before my exam. By that time.
Mm. So, for your speaking, although you mentioned a little, but I want you to tell them how did you, put a lot of hard work on your speaking practice? Like how frequent?
Well, before you have the main group, Sir Jeff, I joined them. But after that, I see there are many participants and members. So I don't think I can interact with these people because there are many lineups. You have a queue. And so it's good for, it's good that Ma'am Kenjel, kudos to Ma'am Kenjel, Ma'am Christine, that they made a special group for us, and we are few, and we have the time to practice intensively. Also with Sir Marvin, who is always there, who guide us and supervise us, advise an advisor for us to do what is the best thing to do in in the speaking test.
Okay. So, if you don't mind, could you please share us your scores and how did you improve your improved
Yeah,
scores as
sir.
well?
Uh, I was
Because
really disappointed.
you mentioned that you
Yeah,
already took twice. So this is just only
yeah, I took twice.
encouragement for everyone.
I took my two exams is already, I passed the OBS, I said, but also the speaking is the problem. 6.5, 6.5, and I don't know what I will do because I was stuck to that 6.5. It's like the distance of point 0.5 to 7, it's too tough. How long is that point 0.5? It's not like 1 millimeter or something like that. So I don't know what will I'm gonna improve on my in this part. Maybe there's still something lacking. So I really appreciate this group, and that made me fulfill and reach the band 7, the magic
So,
7 that I want to have.
okay. So yeah. So you got 7 now from 6.5. And before we will go to the actual day of your exam, what did you do the night prior your exam?
The night prior, I chat with a friend. Because there was a time that I feel I'm going to break down. Like, there are many things in my mind, though, many topics to study in the speaking part. I don't know how can I input all those ideas in my mind. So, oh, it's really tough, sir. I know you feel that way too. So
Yeah.
we're on the same boat.
Okay. So yes. Okay. On your actual exam, what was your experience for your listening and reading?
Mm. Again, sir, listening, I struggled much with my listening part. The first question, I know it is already wrong. It was already wrong because the infrared headphones we used to wear, it's not working. So there are technical issues. So it should be normally the listening should be the first one to be done, but we do the reading first. We did the reading first because they have problem with the headphones. After that, they were not able to fix yet. So we ended using the surround speakers, and it's for me it's a very, I mean, I cannot really focus on something which is, especially with the speaking part, because in the listening part, because I cannot really hear well. I want to hear it near to my ears. Even when I'm having my mock test, I want to listen it very very with intense and concentration things. And the speakers are above. I don't know. Like I
Mm.
want to
So,
go near to the
okay.
speakers.
So I think that's
So
that's the
the problem.
disadvantage of doing
Yeah,
a paper based compared to your computer based, because on your computer based you will have your own
on
headphone.
headsets,
Yep.
headphones.
How
Yeah.
about your
But it's the
reading?
only time. How about the previous ones? We you have these headphones. I don't know what happened this time. Anyway, it's
Okay,
5.5
okay.
in listening, and I was so it's frustrating, but it's okay.
Yeah,
Last
because
time, I even in my mock test, I don't get scores like below 7, because I know that the listening part is the easiest one, and
yeah.
now it's the lowest part in
Okay,
for the
how about
reading.
reading? Yep.
Reading, it's quite tough. I obtained 6.5 on that, and I know it's justifiable, because there are things that also that I didn't get. I know for that, but it's
Okay.
6.5. It's fine with me.
Okay. I think guys, for those who are watching, you can also read on the chat box, because Lou, who just took the exam, he has a comment on that. Okay, let's proceed. How about your writing? What are the tasks that was given to you?
Writing, in the first part, that it was a table, data about, Sir Jeff. I already wrote these things for. I'm ready for my
Success story.
for my, yeah,
That's
because
the
before, yeah, you must
law.
claim it.
Yes, law
Before,
of
after I
attraction.
finish my exam, I want to be ready on this spot, this time. I know I will have that time. So I prepared so that I will not forget it. On my first task of the writing, it was a table and data about population of the different 6 countries. I don't know what countries are that. I cannot remember already. But with population of 60 years old and above, male, something like that, in the year 2000 to 2050. So there's a past tense there and a future tense to compare, things like that.
Okay, your task
So
two.
in my task two, it's an opinion type, like which is the better subject to study? It's history or business. So
Mhm.
to what extent you agree or disagree?
Okay.
Okay.
April said that same task here, Ma'am Shine. So for those who are watching and
Mm.
you already have a schedule for your exam, so it might be asked these questions to you again.
Mm-hmm.
So let's proceed to speaking. But first, could you please describe your examiner?
Okay. I was lucky enough again, maybe because of my prayers. I had my speaking in front of the monitor, not personal. So there's less stress, less tension. So that's a positive point in my side, advantage. She was an old woman, British
Mm,
native, real native speaker.
okay.
Mhm.
So for
And
your
from Riyadh.
yeah. So for your exam, for your speaking, what was your part one questions?
My part one questions are the basic. The first questions are basics. Are like,
Common.
tell me, yes, comment, sir. From where are you? Do you work or study? Like that. What do you like about your work? Things like that. And there are some other follow-up questions also.
Please
And
remember.
mhm, what do you like about your job? My job is like it's challenging. Why? Things like that. You just
Mhm.
explain further like that. And there are also questions, subtopics like you want cakes and water sports,
Mm.
things like that.
So those are your part one question.
Part one. But
So what?
for
Mm.
those topics, there are many she just butt in every time like that, because if I utter a word and she maybe she thinks of something else, she will butt in again, and you must have to answer quickly as possible to make your fluency well, things like
Okay.
that.
So on your part two, what topic did you describe?
Well, in my part two, my cue card is about my goals I set in my life, an important goal that I set in my life. So,
So I think that's an
yeah,
advantage for you.
yeah, sir. Yeah, no.
Because you have your
Yeah,
plans.
yeah. This part,
Okay.
and also in part three, it's related, and I think I have only three questions about that. Maybe I lengthen my answers uh, as uh, as she's satisfied with my answer. So I think two to three questions, things like that.
Mm.
And I don't feel I don't confirm yet in myself, but I saw the examiner the last word I said, and she was smiling at me, and I feel like, oh, maybe this is it. I will,
Okay.
I can make it already. I
She's
can
giving you
feel
a
it.
sign, positive
Yeah.
sign. Okay.
I said,
Um, yes.
mhm.
Shine. Did you use big words, idiomatic expression, and good connectors during your speaking exam?
Not really big words, sir, because for me, those big words which are not familiar to me, I cannot incorporate on my sentences because I'm not comfortable about it, and it will just affect my fluency. So there are things that unusual words like mitigate, alleviate, meticulous, things like that. Not so advanced, but it's I can be quite said
They're still
unusual.
familiar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I
Oh,
have also idioms, not too much, also, not lots of idioms. Like over the moon, when I had my exam, I passed my exam with
mm,
flying colors, things like that. Sweet
mm,
tooth because of the cake, sweet
mm.
tooth, like that. Some simple.
So, so during after your exam, so you are really confident that, oh my God, I got this time.
I feel it, sir,
So I
but I
feel
need to
it.
confirm. It's really difficult also to be overconfident because, if you're overconfident and you will fail, oh, that's too much.
Mm.
Doubled.
Okay. Okay.
The hurt will be doubled.
Okay. So let's
Just
move
pray.
on. Okay. Please tell us your tips, like a general tips for all our viewers and or members.
Well, for my tips, especially in the speaking part, practice makes it perfect, as what they say. So just keep practicing, joining, and not only to make it perfect, also to boost your confidence. Because if you will meet some people in even we are not looking, maybe we are not personally interacting with them. It's like a social interaction where we can unleash our fear and boost our confidence. So this group but what was organized by Sir Jeff was really helpful, and I know that everyone will be successful in the future because I know there it's like a trend that everybody is already passing. That's why it's a big pressure for me that I'm thinking my mind set my mind that I must also pass. They already passed. All my speaking buddies already passed. So I must be the one the next one to speak for that. That's it, sir.
Okay.
A big pre-
Okay. How about resources that you use if you followed some YouTube or Facebook
yeah, yes,
page?
sir. As what I said, while I'm having my work, I always use my earphone. I listen to Kit's IELTS, so Sir Kit. It's a good way. Also, there are idioms and other vocabularies that you can have ideas also. What else? I listen to podcasts, motivational, and things that I am interested to that can maybe boost my confidence and can motivate me, inspire me to move on, things like that.
Uh, how
So that's all.
about for practices for your listening, reading, and writing?
Listening, I had only three mock tests before I had my exam. I
And
didn't really focus on
no,
that because maybe if I fail on that part, I had my older results and
okay.
I can combine it anyway. So I focus on my speaking part.
But which one did you use? Like it's from Cambridge, IELTS Online,
Not Cambridge. I have
Cambridge.
Cambridge because one mentor in the British Council sent me, but I did not really open it all. I said send me a PDF, but there are lots of how many series is that? But I'm bored to open them all, so I just
Okay.
tried three mock tests and it's done.
Okay. So yeah. So I think Shine, this is your best time, especially to enumerate all your speaking buddies that you want to say thank you to them. Okay.
I,
You have the
I
list.
had also my list. Yeah. Yes, sir. First and foremost, I'd like to thank you because you are the one who open this group, organize this group, and it's very beneficial for me, for us, everybody, for everybody. It's a way for us to pass the exam. To Ma'am Jeanette and the original ones, I cannot remember them. Some of Ma'am Gladys. I also joined the originals family led by Doreen, by Nar, by Ma'am Rhoda, Jason from Japan, from Poi, who just also passed recently, from Master Dan also, to Charlie, Kuya Bert, and my recent IELTS Speaking 9.0 buddies, led by no other else but Sir Marvin, who's a very good mentor and always thank you for being supportive. At night, I remember we had a practice until 4 a.m. I started my duty 5 a.m. until 4 a.m. Then that was tough. And we are enjoying even though we are already like zombie. And also to Ma'am Kenjel, who is very generous to share her
Unlimited.
Zoom,
Yeah.
unlimited Zoom, and also to Ma'am Christy, to classmate Lobella. We're having lots of good times together while having our practice. To Ma'am Mel, to Das, my co-med tech, to Mildred, the bunso, to Rafa. Thank you, Rafa. You made me cry with your video. And also to Ma'am Lian, to my partner in the afternoon no other than Roched. She always pray with me every time I break down. And good luck to her also. Yes, sir. And to all the people, the participants here, Sir Dandy, Sir Jay, to
Okay.
April,
Yep.
to Ma'am Jeanette, all of
Okay.
you, thank you for your
Okay.
congratulations.
So now I will open the microphone for them to ask if they have
Okay, sir.
questions. So guys, you can ask question. You can unmute your mic. Okay, don't be shy. You can ask questions because we have this portion of Q&A. So while waiting for their
Good
question,
morning.
go. Hi, Maria.
Hello, how are you?
We're
Hi,
good.
hello.
Actually, I'm feeling like so over the moon just because you guys are doing so tremendous job. I am so much inspired. My word can't express my emotions. So actually, I want to know a few of the things. The one thing is that how you scored well in your reading and what were your strategies. And secondly, I want to know about speaking. So these are two of my sections where I'm lacking behind, and I took twice times IELTS test, and I just don't know why. I am just stuck over this. I hope you can help me.
Okay, Maria,
Thank
what
you.
is your score? Would you mind to tell me your score in
Yeah,
reading?
definitely. I will let you know. My overall score in the last IELTS text was in listening it was 8, in reading, writing, and speaking it was 6.5.
So we're just the same. That's for us because the score I needed is only 6.5 per the OBS, but the speaking part should be 7. So it's fine with me.
Mhm,
We are just the same. My strategy for reading is just I need to read first the question and skimming and
mhm.
scan if there are words that are important. So I need to find in the context of in the paragraphs. I mean the the text that is
Okay.
there. So that's my strategy.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
for
Okay.
speaking,
Search word and then search. Yeah. And for my speaking, I will encourage you to join in every time there's a link which is
Definitely.
shared because it's really helpful. It's for your
Yeah.
advantage. Every day if
Yeah.
you
I
keep
am.
on practicing, you're gonna master it. The
Yeah. And
strategies, how
thanks a lot that you are allowing international student as well. I'm really
you're
obliged to you
welcome.
guys, especially Sir Jeff. Thank you, sir.
okay, thank you. Maria,
You're
maybe
from
I
where
could.
are you, Maria?
Yeah. I'm from
You're from
Pakistan.
where?
I'm from
That's
Pakistan.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
It's so
Maria,
nice of you
maybe
guys.
I could add
Yes.
for you. try to practice the daily tasks and daily article you need to read on that. So that's somehow a practice for you to read and widen your vocabularies. Because for reading, all the questions are
Mm-hmm.
paraphrased or written in synonyms. So your comprehension is very
Yeah,
important.
definitely. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. And one more thing I came to know about this from the yesterday's experience, that was like we have to use idioms which I was not using, and use of like advanced vocab. Here are the things which I was lacking in, from especially from this group. I came across this thing, and I'm really thankful for letting us to have this opportunity
Okay.
to practice with you guys. Thank you.
Welcome, Maria. So yeah. Okay. Thank you. Oh, who's next? Who has question? You can write your
I
question. Hello, Das.
want
Your
to
sister.
congratulate. Yes, I want to congratulate Ate Shine. I'm so
Thank you
proud of
very much.
her.
Yeah, thank you. I'm proud. Yeah.
Yes, that's all. Thank you so much, Ate. Good luck. All the
Yes,
best.
yes. I will still join the group even if I pass already. I will still join the group. At least I can pay off for the success that I receive. I will
Yes,
still help the
yes,
student
Ate.
body.
Thank you so
Yes.
much. Congratulations again.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Das. Guys, you have question, you can unmute your mic. Okay. Do you have question for Shine before we end the session? And Shine, yeah, because you're a girl, so you're wearing a baya. I'm just about to ask you
Yes,
what you
sir.
will
Even
wear.
though I'm wearing a baya, I will tell you that I wear a
Okay.
new blouse inside because I remember my mother. It was instilled in my mind that every event that I must wear something new because it will feel you more confident.
Yeah.
Even before when I was
Yeah.
in the school, I'm wearing like I have my new hanky, everything like that because
Yep.
it can boost your feeling that you're wearing a new one, so you feel different.
Okay.
That's
But
it.
for me, actually, I
I
did that
wear a
as
new
well.
shoes. I wear a pair.
That's
Mhm.
good because for
Even I'm
me,
wearing, I wear
somehow,
a pair.
I think that's for me. It's kind of lucky. That's why I'm wearing new every time
Yeah,
that I
yes,
have it.
sir. Yes, sir.
So, any more
Yeah,
question,
that's it.
guys?
Mm-hmm.
It's your time. Okay. So before we go to our final portion, um, Shine, this is if you have your words of wisdom or philosophy on life that could lift their spirits.
Well, uh, I post in my Facebook that there's no really shortcut for success. And if you work hard for it, you're gonna have it. So it will really pay off if you work hard for it. And there's a passage that I just read a while ago. I think it's very important to share. It says that be anxious for nothing but everything in prayers and supplication with thanksgiving. And I know that if you tell to God or you ask Him your request, He will grant it. So,
Yeah. So
because
yeah, that
the last the last moment, I always pray. I pray, but with deep with deep concentration that time, and I feel that my anxiousness and the stress, it was diverted. I did take a deep breath before I had my speaking. I also sing, as what you said before, as what you advised, Sir Jeff. And I feel that my nervousness was gone. It's like I'm just talking to you guys. So that's it. I gain my strength and confidence in that
okay.
way.
So yeah, guys, because Shan is also, I think you consider like one of the original members. During her practice, she's at work, so you can hear laboratory machines, or it sounded like same like patient monitor, you know, and sometimes it's louder than her voice. So just keep on practicing. You need to put
Mm-hmm.
hard work and time for this, especially for us nurses that we are so really busy in our work, but still we don't have choice, just only to push our
Mm-hmm.
dreams. Okay. So yeah, no more question, guys. Thank you so much for coming. And looking forward that next time you are the one who's gonna be on the screen talking about your success story.
Sir Jeff,
Yes,
I just want
go.
to thank all those who extend the congratulations to me. I don't know them because there are new participants here. I thank you all, and I wish you will still have this spot. You will have this spot also in the future. So this is the as I said a while ago. This is the last step in your IELTS speaking test in front of Sir Jeff.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. Shine, congratulations and no more sleepless night. Okay, you can take rest
Thank you
and enjoy.
also, sir. Thank you. I
Okay.
congratulate you also for
Tita
this.
Shine,
Uh,
congratulations!
Hi, hello. Thank you very much,
welcome.
Rafa. Where's your
Oh,
video?
okay. Okay. That's Marvin. Okay, thanks, Marvin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Shine. Thank you so much. Congratulations. And to everyone, don't forget to watch our speaking battle. I think it's Philippines versus South Asia. Okay. So yeah, thank you
Sir
so
Jeff,
much.
I want to share that I
Okay,
received
sure.
my hard copy today.
Okay. Okay.
And it's final. Confirmed.
Okay.
I have
It's
it
in her
already. 7. Thanks, guys.
Yes. So that was cool.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you all. Stay safe. See you later. Okay.
Thank you. God bless
Bye.
us all. Thank you. Bye.